Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will see why we need GraphQL and what problems it solves. In the REST API world, if we need resources, then we expose endpoints for concerning resources. For example, if we want to display posts in our front-end tab, then we expose the endpoints for the post resources, as we can see. So, now think if I also want to show the author along with the post, then for every post I need to issue a GET request for the post author. Suppose if we have a 10 posts, then we will issue one request for post getting all the posts and 10 requests for their author. So a total of 11 requests we are issuing. So in this case, so this is the case of underfetching because we are getting data in multiple core. Now let's see another case of overfetching. In my front end app, I am not displaying the body. Suppose I am not interested in the body fields. So this is completely useless for me, but it can be useful for another client. So this is the case of overfetching in my case because we don't need body fields, but we are getting extra data. This is happening because REST API is a server driven, not client oriented. In the REST world, if we want to overcome underfetching and overfetching issues, then we need to maintain many endpoints for client. For example, if the client is a mobile app, then we need to maintain, as we can see here, if the client is a mobile app, then we need to maintain one endpoint for the mobile app. If our client is a web, then we are maintaining another endpoint for the web, and if our client is a middle size of a device, then we are maintaining another endpoint for that. Why we are maintaining so many endpoints with respect to devices? Because we want to overcome the underfetching and overfetching. This is the exactly issue Facebook has faced. That was the reason they comes with GraphQL. Now let's see how GraphQL solve these problems. Oh, before comes to that, in REST API verse we have many other problems also, like versioning, like documentation, and maintaining so many endpoints on the front end. It's really a hectic. So let's see how GraphQL resolve these problems. As we can see, As we can see, GraphQL stands for the graph query language. So first we define the schema. As we can see here, we have a schema. Here we have a query which contains two type of query, and we have a post which is a type. You can for now you can map this post as some poso class, and we have another type author, and we have another type comments. So let's see how we query over this schema. Just write query. As we can see, it is auto suggesting because it is a typed shape and end to end. I can choose as many as fields which is required for developing my client tab. I need author also. I can choose author. I need author ID, author name only, and issue this request. As we can see, the structure of a request is equals to the structure of the response. So no underfetching, no overfetching, exactly GraphQL return what I need, not more and less than that. Suppose if I need comments also of this post, I can I can include comments also. So we can issue, so we can ask the fields of the post which is mentioned here. It is clearly mentioned inside the schema. If we add another another fields which is not mentioned in schema, it will give me an error. This is not present in post schema. So it seems very cool. So why wait? Let's build this application.